Data breaches exposes millions of records every year, often starting with something small, like an employee clicking a phishing email or using a weak password. Once inside, hackers move through the system, stealing sensitive data, financial records, and personal information. The consequences can be devastating: financial loss, legal penalties, and a loss of customer trust. Once leaked, stolen data can be sold, used for fraud, or even blackmail. With the rise of the digital age, we as a society have been blessed with the convenience of a wide network connection between devices, thanks to the advancement made by the connection companies. However, this digital connectivity comes with our own sets of challenges. To verify our identity, companies often require us to provide personal data such as our NRIC, date of birth, name, contact number, and address, promising to keep this sensitive information safe. But the critical question remains: how secure is our personal data? The hidden world of hackers poses a significant threat when even a minor oversight can lead to a massive data breach, compromising hundreds of thousands of personal records. Case in point is Singtel, a leading telecommunication provider which has faced major data security incidents. These breaches highlights not only the risks involved in handling personal data but also the consequences of failing to uphold security promises. However, Singtel has learned from these incidents, revising its cybersecurity measures and adapting a more robust strategy to protect our data moving forward.
Data breaches can have serious consequences for any company. Can you explain what are the challenges Singtel has faced in this area?
Singtel, one of the Singapore leading telecommunication companies, faced a significant operational risk during its digital transformation when a data breach occurred on February 12, 2020, resulting in a 9,000 Singapore dollar fine. The breach took place during a migration to a new billing system where a technical issue exposed the personal data of 7 subscribers for 11 hours before it was resolved. This incident was caused by the poor testing and inadequate risk management as the system upgrade lacked thorough vulnerability assessment and fail-safe machine to prevent data exposure. The breach highlighted major gaps in Singtel operational risk management, demonstrating that even routine technology upgrade can result in security failure if not handled properly. The impact was significant, not only leading to regulatory penalties, but also damaging customer trust and the company reputation, proving that even unintentional technical failure can compromise sensitive data. It also reinforced the reality that minor operational changes, such as a billing system upgrade, can jeopardize the customer data if proper security measures, testing protocol, and the contingency plans are not in place. This case serves as a critical reminder of the importance of robust risk management strategy in digital transformation, emphasizing the need of the rigorous testing, proactive monitoring, and strong cybersecurity framework to prevent future breach and protect customer information.
Moving on to the breach involving the zero-day vulnerability in 2021, could you explain more of how the incident occurred?
Another significant data breach faced by Singtel was the zero-day attack that occurred on February 11, 2021. In this incident, hackers exploited a previously unknown vulnerability in the third-party file sharing system, Aliff, which was used by Singtel for data transfer. The attack resulted in the compromise of highly sensitive information affecting a wide range of individuals and organizations. Among the stolen data were the personal details of 129,000 customers, including NRIC numbers, contact information, dates of birth, and address, the bank account details of 28 former employees, the credit card information of 48 staff members, and the confidential enterprise data for 29 businesses were also exposed. The root cause of this breach was Singtel's reliance on the third-party system without conducting thorough security assessment and testing to identify the potential weakness. Additionally, there were delays in patching known vulnerabilities even after updates were provided by the vendor, which left the system exposed to cyber threats. This incident highlighted the critical risk of depending on external service provided without ensuring that their security framework meets the standard. The impact of this breach was leading to a massive erosion of customer trust, as highly confidential personal and financial data was leaked online. This exposure of the sensitive enterprise information also posed legal, financial, and reputational risks for Singtel and its corporate clients.
Singtel also used real-time monitoring to detect and respond to threats immediately, preventing further escalation. They leveraged AI-driven analytics to analyze vast amounts of data and identify advanced persistent threats (APT) with high accuracy. Additionally, they integrated a zero-trust security framework, ensuring that only authorized users and devices could access critical systems. Their proactive approach included continuous systems update, threat intelligence sharing, and collaboration with cybersecurity experts to strengthen their overall defense strategy.
Singtel collaboration with Singapore Cybersecurity Agency (CSA) to enhance forensic investigation was a critical component of their overall response to the breach. By working with the CSA, Singtel was able to tap into advanced forensic tools and expertise that helped determine the scope and the origins of the breach. The CSA provided specialized support in analyzing logs, identifying unusual network activities, and pinpointing vulnerabilities that were exploited. These joint investigations enable a simple true understanding of the attack vectors and allow both parties to map out the breach timeline accurately.
Recognizing that human error remains a significant factor in cyber incidents, Singtel also enhanced its employee cybersecurity awareness programs. Many attacks, such as phishing schemes and social engineering tactics, succeed because individuals unknowingly expose sensitive information. By conducting targeted training sessions and simulations, Singtel ensured that their employees were equipped with the knowledge to recognize potential threats and follow best security practices.
To further strengthen their cybersecurity resilience, Singtel also focused on proactive risk management through regular security updates, vulnerability assessment, and participation in threats intelligence networks. Given the rapidly evolving natures of cyber threats, relying on static security measures was no longer sufficient. Instead, Singtel adopted a forward-looking approach that involved constant evaluations and improvement of their defense.
As we navigate an increasingly digital world, the Singtel databases serve as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that come with technological advancements. While digital transformation brings convenience and efficiency, it also opens the door to cyber threats that can compromise sensitive data, erode customers' trust, and damage a company's reputation. Ultimately, cybersecurity is not a one-time effort, it is an ongoing battle. Businesses must continuously evolve their security strategies to stay ahead of cybercriminals, while consumers must remain vigilant about how their data is handled. The Singtel case is a cautionary tale, but it is also a call to action. As technology advances, so must our commitment in protecting the digital identities and privacy of individuals. However, the question remains, how prepared are we for the next cyber threats?